Hello, I'm Greg Lang, the President and CEO of NOVAGOLD Resources. NOVAGOLD is a well-funded development stage company focused on our primary asset, the federally permitted Donlin Gold project in Alaska that we share in a 50% partnership with Barrick Gold. The foundation of our investment thesis is built on one of the largest undeveloped open-pit gold deposits in the world, Donlin Gold, viewed as an unexpiring option on an ounce of gold that we share with our shareholders, stakeholders, partners, and local communities alike. I'll start by speaking to our key attributes. Donlin Gold is a rare, high-grade open-pit gold development project with approximately 39 million ounces of gold in the measured and indicated mineral resources, grading 2.25 grams per ton. That represents twice the industry average grade. Above all of this, there's room to grow the resource through excellent exploration potential. The Donlin Gold project is located in Alaska, the second largest gold producing state in the U.S. after Nevada, and it is ranked as a top jurisdiction for responsible mining development. In terms of scale, quality, exploration potential, and jurisdiction, Donlin Gold's attributes far exceed any other gold development project on the horizon. When combined with our long-standing Native corporation partnerships, the exponential leverage to a rising gold price, and a strong cash position with key federal and state permits in hand, an experienced management team and board, as well as long-term supportive shareholders, NOVAGOLD is in a league of its own. When you look at the measured and indicated resources of comparable large gold projects in the Americas, Donlin Gold is the largest in its category. Global gold grades have continued to decline over the past decade and now stand at about 1 gram per ton. The combination of scale and higher grades, such as the 2.25 grams per ton found in Donlin's measured and indicated resources, provides longevity and resilience through multiple commodity cycles. For the long-term investor, there's additional value that comes with a mine that has a multiple-decade lifespan. There are only 3 mines in the world that currently produced greater than 1 million ounces annually. Donlin Gold would be in rare company. As currently envisioned, Donlin Gold would average 1.1 million ounces per year for the life of the mine. Looking at comparable scale mining operations around the globe, both in production and development, Donlin would rank among the top operations if it was in production today. And starting with a 27-year mine life, even before breaking ground, the rarity puts Donlin Gold in a realm of its own. After investing years in exploration and resource enhancement, technical and environmental studies, then the dedicated effort to obtain the first ever federal record of decision by the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers and the Bureau of Land Management, and obtaining other key state permits, Donlin Gold has been substantially de-risked and methodically brought up the value chain. Donlin Gold and its Native corporation partners continue to support the state of Alaska to advance other permits and certifications needed for the project. It is a solid foundation from which to advance this unique deposit. The time invested up front to plan development, both responsibly and sustainably, is critical to the project's success. The 2021 expanded Donlin Gold Drill program has wrapped up and was enormously rewarding, with significant new high-grade intercepts in the ACMA and an area between the ACMA and Lewis deposits called the Divide. These intercepts point toward the potential feeder system of this large endowment. Results to date reinforce the conviction that Donlin Gold is a generational mine with an exceptionally long mine life, already measured in decades. With our partner, Barrick, we are laying the foundation for a new feasibility study. Being in Alaska has allowed us to create valuable, long-term partnerships with the Calista and Kuskokwim corporations, who own the mineral and surface rights respectively, and each has an owner's interest in seeing the project develop.
TKC is the Alaska Native Village Corporation for 10 communities on the Middle Kuskokwim River, Lower Kalskeg to Stony River. We're the people of the Middle Kuskokwim. TKC is actually the largest village corporation in the state of Alaska. 10 village corporations merged in 1977 and made us who we are today. And our communities knew back then that we are stronger together than we are apart. And TKC has been involved every step of the way in not only inviting the mining company onto our land, but also in writing the permits, in environmental oversight, in really ensuring that this is the best possible project on our land to provide those opportunities for our shareholders. And so we have been very focused on this partnership between Donlin Gold and its partners Barrick and NOVAGOLD, Calista Corporation, and the Kuskokwim Corporation. We're all working very closely hand in hand. What's been so important for the Kuskokwim Corporation is to make sure that our shareholders understand that. And so we want to make sure that long after this mine operates and then closes, that our land is there forever and our shareholders will be there forever too. And so it is so important to us through our partnership with not only the mining company and Calista, but also our duty to our shareholders to make sure that that land is in pristine condition, just like we found it. We live in harmony with the land on the Middle Kuskokwim, and we know that through our partnership with the companies and also our oversight and the environmental protections we have in place, that can continue for thousands more years because we are connected to the land. We are made stronger by the Middle Kuskokwim. We're made stronger by the land. And we know that that is our most important resource. Provide an economic opportunity for our shareholders, but also be protective of our most important resource. And that is not only the lands, but our shareholders and their health and their well-being, because that is our charge under ANCSA. And it's something that we take great pride in having responsibility for our shareholders to provide them with a better life and a brighter future.
My name is Nels Nangapak. I'm originally from the village of Tuntutuliak, a village on the west bank of the Kuskokwim River. The Land Selection Committee from Crooked Creek spent some time to eventually decide that they would select the land that had the best mineral potential in the withdrawn areas of Crooked Creek. Part of that land that had the best subsurface potential is now what we know as Donlin Gold. Our shareholders would receive include employment opportunities. It would help Calista become contributor to the 7I of ANCSA. It would improve the quality of life of the people of the region, if in fact it is developed.
Donlin Gold has worked closely with its Alaska Native partners for the past 25 years, and we are committed to the sustainable and responsible development of the Donlin Gold project for the benefit of all stakeholders involved. These partnerships are the source of key employment opportunities, scholarships, and preferential contract considerations that benefit Native shareholder corporations. In our 2021 Donlin Gold Field Program, 70% of direct hires were Alaska Natives. NOVAGOLD is thankful for the continued support and engagement with its shareholders. The strong relationships that we enjoy from everyone from our retail shareholders to our institutional investors were deepened over the past year. In summary, NOVAGOLD's 50% exposure to Donlin Gold as a Tier 1 asset in a Tier 1 jurisdiction and a pure gold play on a unique project that we believe, when seen for its rare combination of attributes in terms of size, grade, exploration potential, and partnerships, is a win-win scenario for all of our stakeholders. Additionally, as a transparent company that has delivered on its strategy for the last decade, with a strong treasury of an additional $75 million from Newmont in July from the sale of the Galore Creek project in 2018, this provides sufficient funding until we make a construction decision. With that, thank you all for your attention and interest in NOVAGOLD.